Hi, I'm Bob, and I like to make... wait, that's not my intro. Wonderful weather we're having. It's sunny with a chance of...
Microjig, maker of the gripper. Work safer, work smarter.
Oh, no, that's not it either. Oh, here it is. So in one of my previous videos, I built this power supply unit to power the induction heater. This thing puts out 48 volts and around 20 amps. So in this video, I'm going to make the coil water cooled. Once the coil is water cooled, I'll be able to run the unit for a long period of time without damaging it. And that way, we'll be able to heat up metals very, very hot.
Oh, that's hot.
So the basis of the plan is this water pump sucks in water from this little vent area right here. It's going to sit inside the tub like that. This tube is going to connect onto one end of the pump, and the other end of the tube is going to attach right here. Water circulates around the coil, comes right here, and another tube will come out and go back to the water. The tube is 1/4 inch inner diameter and 3/8 inch outer diameter, and it's 20 feet long, which will give us plenty of length.
That's what she said!
So with a 1/4 inch inner diameter, it just barely slips over the tube for the coil, and it is kind of loose, so I'm going to be adding a hose clamp on that. As for the pump, the attachment on the pump is a little too big for the tube, so I'm going to use a heat gun to open up this tube so it'll fit. Here it is all connected up. You can see the hose clamps on there now. The coil's on. The pump goes inside the tank right there. It's going to circulate through, go through the coil, and come back out this hose back into the tank. Now I'll fill it up with water, and let's make sure it doesn't leak. Okay, so there's the water pump now submerged in the water, and I'll plug it in and let's see if it leaks.
Got him!
It appears we have a slight leak at this hose clamp, so I'll go ahead and tighten that up. Alright, I've tightened up the hose clamp, and now let's try it again. Still leaking just a little bit.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day
And now I think it's on there good enough that it's not going to leak anymore. Now that it's not leaking, it's time to power it up and test it, and let's heat something up. Bring up the screw. Well, I just did something stupid. I heated this screw up here, put it down on the table while it was still hot. You can see it burned that into it. And then I forgot about it and put my hand down, touched it,
You stupid.
And yeah. Well, regardless of my stupidity, in the build video for the power supply, I tried heating this thing up and the power supply was cutting out, and I was only able to heat up to here, this much of the metal. So now I'll try holding it in for longer, see if I can get this thing red hot. So these coils seem to be getting a little hot. I'll only do it for a little bit longer. I don't want to damage the unit. Oh, there we go. It's starting to glow red hot. Let's see how much of it I can get red. Not bad.
Nice.
That's gonna be hard to cool down. I'm gonna dunk it in the water supply real quick, but it's probably gonna heat it up quite a bit. I can just feel the heat radiating off of this thing, and I'm a good like 6 or 7 inches away. Oh man, it is hot.
Oh, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. My God.
Let's watch. Let's see this. Oh man. Yep, that was pretty hot. Still pretty warm. See about the water. Oh, the water temperature is actually, it's pretty room temperature now. I put cold water in. Well, there you go, guys. The induction heater now has water cooling. In the next video, I'll add a fan on top of here to cool these, because these coils right here were getting pretty hot. Please remember to subscribe or your grandpap's a trap, and I'll see you guys in the next one.